Alrighty, lady, we're out here again. Remember last time when I was sick with COVID, I was out here releasing the queens to make sure that they didn't die. Because, oops, I forgot to release them on the day of installation. So we're out here to take those boxes out, because by now, the bees should have eaten the candy cork that was in the queen's cages and released their queen by now. So I'm going to remove those boxes, and I'm also going to check see if I can see the queen, or also check to make sure that she's been accepted by looking for brood, by looking for fresh eggs, all that kind of stuff. And I'm actually going to put another brood box on top of this one. And I did have an order in for my second one. So we're not going to do honey supers on these ones yet. I was listening to some bee videos on YouTube, and they do suggest in the colder regions such as Michigan to have 2 brood boxes for your hives, and then putting honey supers on top. So the first year that you have bees, your concern isn't honey production for yourself, but food stores for your bees to make it through the winter season. So next spring or summer would be the time to actually harvest, or even in the fall would be the time to harvest honey then. You wouldn't do it your first year. Unless, of course, your hives die, and that's what I did before. What I'm actually going to do first is we did get some honey out of the honey supers from last year's bees, so I'm going to put some of the empty ones now in one of the frame holders, so the bees can actually get to it from both hives and use the wax, use the whatever leftover honey happens to be in there. So these are empty now. We uncapped them and spun them, so now I'm just going to put them back in the super. Oh, I think it did. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Put them back so the bees can get to them and scavenge what they need from these. Less work for the bees. Now that I'm thoroughly and completely sticky, it's time to get started. Alright, so I want to do, remember, organization is key, if you can manage it. Put that here. Tool over here. What color is this one? Blue. Oh, yes, I picked her up. Okay. Alright, get our smoke. Apparently I was trouble. My smoke is not being cooperative today. Alright, so smoking. Some people believe alerts the bees. Oh, there's a fire! I gotta run home and gather up all my honey, and that's why they go in. But it's not. It's the smoke is actually blocks the pheromones, and that's what honeybees work off of. They work off of pheromones. And balls. I can't get good smoke here. What I'm gonna do here? Trying to get some dried leaves or something. Alright. So we're in the hard things now. So I'm gonna take these things off here. And these are just dividers. Some beekeepers use them, some don't. Basically it keeps the, what do they call it? Golden rule, or the golden distance, or the bee distance of even spacing between the frames. It's like a better craft. Bees are going to do whatever bees want to do. So use them, you can not use them. I just use them because they came with the hive. So How important a hive tool? This is not technically a hive tool. It is just a crowbar, but it works the same. And you can probably find, to be honest, a better deal at like your Harbor Freight than on one of like the bee supply websites. So I haven't done anything on this one. So I'll set this aside for right now. Now, I did leave some stuff in here for them to eat. It looks like, oh, this might be some fresh honey that they made, or they're just eating off of what I left in there. Probably should have recorded that. They're working on cleaning stuff. Not seeing any comb being drawn out yet. Bear with me a moment, folks. So as you're just trying to find stuff to burn, the one rule is it's got to be natural. You can't have anything like man-made or anything that's going to put off any noxious or toxic fumes, because it just like defeat the whole purpose of raising geese, because you kill them all. So pine needles, I did have one of the local APRs tell me that white pine needles, dried out white pine needles that fall off the tree, are some of the best smoke. I have had success with it, but I don't know why I'm not having any success right now with it. So just throw some leaves and whatnot, just so I can get a constant smoke. Hopefully something will start going on. Now we got a real full guy coming up here. This is one of the frames that I put in here that has stores and stuff in it. I'm not seeing a whole lot of work being done. I'm not seeing any brood cap. I'm not seeing any eggs. There might be some there. I was trying to keep an eye out for the queen. I do notice some large guys in here. Those are drones. Sorry, guys. You guys have a twig in here. Nope. Alright. Oh, other way. I'm seeing drone, I'm seeing worker bees. I haven't really seen a queen yet. And I haven't seen any eggs or brood yet. Brood caps. Queen is going to be rather, usually a long bee. A very long abdomen. I don't really see there either. Here we go. Next. Alright, so we got this one. Alright. So this was the queen's box. She is no longer in here. Worse luck. You're done. Alright, see bees in the comb. I think they're in somewhere. I can't get a look at it. Oh, it might be clean there. think I found the queen. She's right there at the top. With the long golden abdomen. There's the queen. Just trying to see if there's anything she's doing. And there might be some brood, some eggs underneath the swarm of busy worker bees. Looks like they're mostly just doing cleanup and rebuild at the moment. Close person, say hi. Not much. These guys back. Oh, we found them. Don't let this squeeze anybody. So they are rather calm, and that is because there's not a lot to protect right now. There's not a lot of brood. There's not a lot of stores. Honey stores, pollen, nectar, royal jelly. So there's not a lot of that going on. So there's nothing to protect. This is probably gonna be another long video because I can't operate the screen at the moment, so there's no pausing. My bad. Alright. So now we're gonna put another partition on it. So there's plenty of room for newbies, babies, some stores. And it'll definitely give me a little bit better indication of things going on in here when they start populating the top super. Or brood box. Because brood boxes are where the babies are taken care of. So I know you've seen these before. It's called Queen's Keep. It keeps them out of the queen from like escaping, or laying, not escaping, because she can come go anyway. But it keeps her from laying eggs in like the honey super, which is this kind of like smaller guy over here. But we're not going to add honey super yet. We want to get our colony nice and strong. So we're going to leave the Queen's Keep or Queen's, what else they call it? The excluder. So right now, that bees cooking in here, working very hard. So what I'm going to do now, I forgot to put those back, didn't I? Oh, I'll get them next time. The little dividers for the top, I totally forgot those, didn't I? So put our feeders back on top, which I do have some cake in here. I'm probably going to take out some sugar water in a little bit in the next couple days. It's supposed to be cold again, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. But when things are going to be busier, I will definitely do that. Alright, then we lapped everything down. Air in my mouth and just a mess. But I'm feeling better, so that's good. Alright, on to hive number 2. Or what's also going to be known as yellow hive, because it actually has a yellow front door. So this is blue fronts. This one has yellow, and I have ordered another box that has yellow. So I can kind of keep them straight in my nose. Whoop, there you are. Hi. Alright. So move our goodies over one. Smoke back. Over that doesn't want to smoke. Use the rest of this and go on a hunt for some more. Got a couple white pines around here. They're small guys, but if I can find some more needles today, so next time I come out here, I'm not struggling like I am today. So if you have access to, wood, parks, whatnot, I mean, that's the best place to like gather this stuff. Ugh. They do sell things you can use. Ugh. I'm using my own hair here. To use in your smoker. And they're not necessary. Like I said, you can find what you need out in nature. So just go to a park or neighbor, somebody, somebody's got a lake house. There's usually pine trees somewhere. Alright. I think I'm secure again. Love my outfit. Yeah, you don't necessarily need a whole outfit. It can be pretty pricey. Hat is important. Gloves are important. And again, some keepers don't use gloves. But it's when you get used to dealing with the hives and you know the temperament of your hives and you know how to react, you know how to move, and you know how to kind of keep your emotions under control, because the bees can sense if you're afraid, if you're worried, and your anxiety, and that agitates them. So they have a tendency to attack if you're putting off like fear or anxiety pheromones. This will be easy on how they communicate. Pheromones. Oh, suck up back or what? She's not being cooperative today. So I do expect that these hives get a little more aggressive throughout the season here. as they build their stores, as they start to get brood. I'm just kind of opening some of the doors up a little bit. All right. Right now, like I said, they don't have a lot to protect, so they're not very dangerous. But you should never take that for granted. As soon as you do, you can get a bee attack, and they're not fun. I've been through one because, you know, the experts we got our first bees ever from said, oh, you don't need to gear up. That was a mistake. I got stung several times in the head. It was very unpleasant. But I'm noticing that the bees are working. I do see a gal here who actually has some pollen on her kind of legs there. If you can see her. There, see those little bumps? That's pollen. They're getting somewhere. I know my peach trees are in bloom. My cherry trees are in bloom. So they're getting it from there. I'm writing on the cubes in here. Just brushing the bees off the bottom of the feeder here so I don't smush them and I put them down. Bee bonking is a type of beekeeping. Just gets the bees off of your all the things you don't want them on, mostly for their safety. So like with the last one, I am going to take out an empty frame and make room so I can work. That continues not to function for me. All right. Tool. This is old stuff. This isn't new. And we'll just kind of work our way to where the queen's box is. Looking for the queen. Looking for any activity here. I'm seeing some new capped honey. Yeah, that's the signal I need to eat. So hopefully it won't be taking too much longer here. I hear you. Yeah, not seeing a queen right away, but she is and can be difficult to locate. Alright, let's take care of that beeping pump first. Alright. Next. Again, queen by empty box. Queen. Probably a bunch of workers on it because she still has her pheromones still on it. So we got a bunch of worker bees on it. Molly. Alrighty. I expect the queen to be closest to where the box was found. That's where she was released. They'll usually start in the center of the hive and work their way out. I see you with some pollen. No queen yet, but like I said, sometimes she doesn't stand out. I'm not seeing a brood or egg laying yet, so. No shit. Fantastic. Again, some bees with pollen on her legs. That's good. Here's the queen. Do my next trip out here, I'm actually going to mark her. I'm going to mark her. I don't know if you'll be able to see. She's kind of in the center there. She's got that long golden abdomen again. so she'll be easier to spot every time. But yeah, so we have a queen. I don't know that she's laying just yet, but she's here. They've accepted her, so babies are not far off. Looks like we're just cleaning house. Basically building to the queen specifications. Excuse me. Now I think we might be getting some brood over here. I think I am spotting some larvae and some uncovered cells. And then the darker caps on there, I don't know if you can see or not, ones that are capped over, those appear to be brood cells. So there should be some young bees on the way. There are a couple schools of thought on keeping bees. There are some where they're just like, live and let live. You know, let them take care of themselves. Just get them, put them in a good spot, you know, and then walk away. Granted, it's kind of, unfortunately, what I have been doing. Just because busy schedules, whatnot, but this is actually kind of relaxing. And to be honest, I'm tired of losing hives. I actually really want, my biggest goal is to have a hive survive through winter, not run away, and not perish. so one hive last year, or one hive ran away, or was absorbed by the hive next to it, and because their queen may have died. And then the second hive that I thought was the strong one ended up perishing because the queen died. Because there was no brood to be found in there. If I can get in there or not. There was no brood to be found, which means no queen. So some died off during the winter, which happens, and there was none to replace it. Guys, come on, I want you to go back in your hole. Come back up, come on. Don't want you to squish anybody. There you go. I want it. Oh, don't smush you. Ooh. Alright, so put the feeders back on. And I should have my second brood box probably in about hopefully a week. I think my units I might be getting it this weekend. So I will come back then. Hopefully a little more organized and hopefully better smoke than the smoke I have now. It's not working. And then so we'll put the second brood box on. I will also look to see what the status of brood are. Try and locate the queen again and maybe even mark her. But apparently I didn't have trouble this time finding it. So I've never really had any good luck finding the queen before. So it was really kind of exciting to find them today. So box back on. Make sure there's no bees in there because they can't get out. Locked and loaded. All right, that is that. Let's get you out of here. Oh wow, 47 minutes. Oh my god, I've been talking and being. So let's take a the entrances. All right, yellow one, blue one. No, apparently they're busy. But they're in there. We saw them all. Oh, there's a guy. Yeah. Alright. Well, that's it for today. Looks like my video's almost an hour long. Working 2 hives. I don't know that my videos will get shorter. We'll see. Alright. Be well. Catch you later.